Morning, truck buddies. It is the weekend, baby. It's been a rough week. It's Friday. We're in Columbia, South Carolina, dropping off a load of shingles at AB Supply. You guys been here before. Hey, they start early. It's see my watch focus in. Anyway, it's 6:19. Missed getting unloaded yesterday by like 2 hours. Been on this load of shingles for like 3 days. All right, things happen. We're gonna get back to why we should park up. All right, so it's Friday. I had 3 loads this week. All right, the first load was a load of shingles, Nebraska to Missouri, something like that. Now remember the last video I made, we was at the hotel. The customer said no parking, so I kind of looked on Google Maps, Google Earth. There's really no parking, so I'm not gonna park up. Have my wife with me, so I was like, hey, make sure my wife's taken care of. Now if I was by myself, I would have scoped out the area and I would have parked on the street. That one thing that I chose not to do kind of set me off the whole week. Hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you can get through it. Sometimes you can't. That time I couldn't get through it. They opened up at 9 to 3 on Monday. So I woke up about 7:38. It's a 30-minute drive. Really small mom and pop shop. One door. One loading door, but a flatbed, so it really didn't matter. So okay, cool. Get there, pulled up. Guess what? It's a line to get unloaded. It was 3 vans. One was already in the yard pulling in. All right, getting ready to get unloaded. There was another one in front of me. I was the third guy, and then another van pulled up behind me. So okay, it is what it is. Couldn't get parked up. I didn't park up. So like I said, that's the first mistake. Clock's already running because it started at 8:30 or so. I got there about 9:30, give or take. So one van's getting unloaded. Like I said, there's another one in front of me. I'm getting unstrapped. So okay, I'm third truck, no big deal. That should be fairly quick. No, another truck pulls up. So we walk up together. He has 2 skids. Van. He's got a lift gate. Hey, I got 2 skids. So guess what? They took care of him. Took his 2 skids. Hey, he got on about his business. All right, so the other van that's getting unloaded, good little bit. The one in front of me had a 53-footer of rolled roof insulation. That took a minute. Like I said, he finally got pulled into this tight area. They unloaded him 1 skid at a time. It is what it is. I'm like, damn, where they gonna put all this stuff? Like, I've got 13 skids of shingles. Where they gonna put this stuff at? Hey, of course, it's not my problem. I just went off the truck. So about 2 hours later, they're unloading that 53-footer. Their 2 trucks pull in, so they got to get loaded. Their local deliveries, they got to get loaded, and I still got to wait. And that guy that's in there, he's got to wait to get out. So they finally got him situated. They got the 2 trucks loaded, and they pulled them on the street to load them. So I'm still in the street, so I can pull in to get unloaded. It's a tight driveway, so hey, it is what it is. I'm waiting in line right now. I'm looking at the man, see if he's gonna unload me right quick. I'm first in line. It's gonna be a longer video. I usually try to do 5 minutes, but I like to discuss right quick and for the Friday video. Okay, so they got the 2 trucks. They finally got their trucks loaded. They backed up out the way so I could finally pull in. Tried to. The guy pulls on the side of me. He walks in the store like, hey man, hey, move your car, so the truck can back in. So he finally moves. I get back there and they unload me 10 minutes or so. Go figure. So didn't wait too long for a load. But my clock's already running. That's why you gotta park up. But got unloaded, got a load within 30 minutes. Guess where I headed? Freaking Menards, DC. Now anybody that's been in trucking for a minute, hell, even 30 days, you know about Menards, DC. Mostly any DC Home Depot Lowe's. It's a gaggle. So went over there, bounced 30 miles, Got there, bam. It's like 2 o'clock or something, like 1, 2 o'clock. Then leave there to about 6:30. They load you a certain way. It's a good system how they load you, but they load you slow. But they load you to the max. I mean, if it's a space on there, they're gonna fill it up. So that was in Missouri. Finally got loaded. Next day delivery. Like I said, going to Menards delivering, I've had no problems. Knock on wood. I mean, every time I got there, I'm unloaded within 30 minutes. The guys are very quick. It's just at the DCs. So deliver that next day load. So that's load number 2. All right, so waiting for the next load. Got no dispatch within 30 minutes or so. Okay, daggone. We got to pick up some bricks going to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like $500 to the truck. It is what it is. So, getting ready to head there. Going over trip planning. See how we're going to get there. Straight shot, like 52 miles. Get a message from a fleet manager. Hey, we're going to do a switch. We're going to do a split load. Got a guy that got to get home. He's got a load going to Columbia. And you got a load going to Oklahoma. And he stays in Texas, so we're going to keep him in the area. Okay, cool. So I'm a team player. I'm not going home, so let this guy get home. Let this driver get home. I'm all for that. So pick up the doggone the hardwood. The hardwood of flooring. It's some nice stuff. It's very expensive. Had to tarp it. Sheesh. Like I said, clock's already rolling. Clock's still rolling. It's just been like that all week. Haven't been parked up all week. Usually I can get back on track. Somehow, some way get back on track to getting parked up, but not this week. Okay, so that's the third load. Getting the hardwood flooring, plastic tarp. The guy's waiting on me. He's already waiting because it's like 5 o'clock. Is it Wednesday or something like that? I can't remember because it's been a short but long week. Get there, he's waiting on me. Pull up long ways to the dock. Load me 2 at a time, and he's ready for me. Got to make sure I creep up here. Keep rolling. Yes, sir. I see you. I see you. Got to do that slow creep, man. Don't want to start that damn clock, man. I told you. I'm already claiming this is going to be next week's going to be a better week. I'm already claiming it, man. We're gonna start this Friday off right. Wrong guy. Morning. You doing all right?
For Friday?
Hey, it's Friday. Yeah. Okay. Back to my video. So, about to get unloaded. I don't know if you can see it. Turn the camera around, silly. Getting unloaded. First guy in line. Get off subject right quick. So got here 5 o'clock last night in Columbia, South Carolina. Of course, they stopped unloading at like 2 o'clock. But I think they closed at 4, but I got here at 5. Things happened, but I was first in line. All right, so there's a line of trucks. Hopefully I can get back over there and show you the line of trucks. I was like, I'm number 1 getting unloaded right now, but it's almost 10 trucks maybe. All right, so we back to the hardwood floor. I'm at 9.5 minutes. Okay, I gotta hurry up and wrap it up. All right, so we got about 4 hours on my clock, give or take. So within that 4 hours, I've got to drive to the shipper, get loaded, and make it back to Joplin, Missouri, so I can do the swap with the driver. So I'm like, It's tight. I'm like, time is tight. I mean, shoot, it's like tight, whatever. Okay, so get loaded, throwing straps, trying to get situated to pull away from the dock. I stop. A pallet's crooked. A pallet of hardwood's crooked. Guess what my dumb butt forgot to do? When I threw my straps, I should have kind of secured them a little bit, but my tire got caught on one of them, so it turned the daggone pallet. So of course, this pallet weighs, Lord knows, a few hundred pounds, probably more than me. If it was weighed about much, I could probably move it a little bit, but so I had to circle back around. The guy's looking at me, I'm looking at him like, man, I'm sorry. I know you're ready to go home. I know it's beer 30. I'm sorry, you know. So he straightens one skid for me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay right here, throw my straps, get my straps right, and then I'll pull off from the dock, make sure I don't mess up again. Because if I mess up again, I've got no help. These guys, they're gone home. There's nobody here. I'm still securing the load. Okay, so got the plastic on there and the tarp. Did that. You know, so I timed this. It was like 2 hours and 53 minutes to Joplin. So I'm busting my butt. It took about an hour or so to tarp and get everything about right. You know, slow as smooth, smooth as fast, all that good stuff. You know, you start rushing, you make mistakes. So I got it together, got done, and phone rings. So Zach, I never met guy, good guy though. He stays in Killeen, Texas. He goes, hey man, I'm doing your switch with. I'm switching loads with you. I'm already in Joplin. So yeah, I figured pretty much because you picked up in Joplin. I know you're already there. You're waiting on me. Hey man, I got a 3-hour ride. You're cutting it kind of close. I literally, when I pulled out, it was 2 hours and 52 minutes, something like that on my clock. I already said it was a 2 hour and 53 minute drive to Joplin. And don't forget, we do 62 miles per hour. Even if you're going downhill and catching 70 every now and then, I mean, it is what it is. So, got there, I'm being violation. I already know it's going to be violation. I already mentally wrapped my head around it. I'm being, you know, hours of service violation. I try to stay away from those. You know, I always try to stop short prior to that way I don't get that phone call, because depending on who your log person is, you'll get a call or email, then call, because you got to call them, email that next day if you violate. I'm telling you, it's already happened to me twice, you know, happened to me twice, but I only violated once, so that's another video. All right, so get there, pushing, you know, can't even do a load check, because I really got no time, but I stopped one time because I had to do a tire pressure check. You know, Army guys know what that was. Tire pressure check the load right quick, got back in the truck. So my clock's on 0. So I gotta make a mental note of how much time I'm gonna be over. Okay, so I'm trucking, finally get there. First time been to Joplin, I'm like, damn, but lucky it's off the interstate. And I'm like, damn, man, it's dark. It's like 9:30 or so. I'm like, man, where am I going? Finally get there, hit the yard, you know, stop my clock. And okay, violated by 20 minutes or so. So make a mental note of that, so I can send an hours of service violation message for in the morning. This is Wednesday morning or something like that. Met with the guy, talked to him right quick, you know, swap loads. He was there most of the day, you know. So I had to go from Birchfield, Missouri to Joplin. So I had to go pretty much 220 miles total, there and back, backtracking to get that load to him, so he can get home for the weekend. Hey, you know, it happens. It's, you know, I know I get it on the back end. My fleet manager take care of me the best way he can on the back end. So got there, got swapped over, changed and whatnot, switched loads, talked to him for a hot minute. Yeah, it was just a whole debacle. I was like, man, they said you were an hour away. And when I looked up Birch Tree, that's like 3 hours. Like, yeah, man, I told you, man, I was getting here as soon as I can, though. You know, so luckily, you know, he only had like another 100 miles to go to Tulsa. Like I said, he should be home today if they took care of him. So I got my load of shingles, 3rd load. So I'm like, okay, if I, you know, bust my butt, hopefully I can deliver Thursday, which was yesterday. I try to drive 600 miles, you know, because it was like 950 or something like that. If I can knock out a good 600 miles, you know, kind of shut down, I can get here Thursday afternoon. That didn't happen. You want to know why? Got to Nashville. Of course, it's traffic. Thunderstorm like a monsoon. So I'm like, shoot, man. Got to shut down early. So I stopped. Had like 90 minutes left on my clock. So I'm still trying to explain to my wife, this ain't a regular truck. You just can't be like, okay, I got 60 minutes, I can find somewhere to park. No, 90 minutes is like, if you're not sure of the area, even if you trip plan, if you don't know the area, 90 minutes to 2 hours is not really a long time to try and find parking after 8 o'clock. So we already know the truck stops are usually full, starting at 5 or so. You might, tick, 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 tick. So I ran across a Pilot. It's full to the max. So I'm doing my left, turn into the parking lot. See some trucks parked on the street where it clearly says no street parking. So I stopped, getting ready. I was like, man, I'm gonna move. Hop out the truck, look down the line. Man, it was like 10 trucks. I'm parking right here. I stopped, parked for the night. Stopped, still had 450 miles, give or take. Man. So, okay, well, it is what it is. Got up the next morning, Thursday morning. I already told my fleet manager, like, hey, if I get there, it's gonna be kind of close. If I'm able to get unloaded. I know it says from 7 to 2, but I think they close at 4. If I can get there by 4 o'clock, maybe I can get unloaded. Got here at 5 o'clock, like 5:02. Didn't have enough time to do a 30-minute break. It rained again yesterday morning, or yesterday afternoon sometime. It rained again, so it was just raining. It's just been a crazy week. Okay, so got here, got in line, walked around, looked. Hey, them boys that went home. It's 5:02. It was probably gone at 3:59, give or take. Everything's locked up. So I was like, okay, well, I'm in line. I'm in line. It is what it is, So it's 5:30. Shoot, I'm not sleeping in this truck. Go ahead and got a hotel room for the night. It's like 5-minute drive, give or take, 7-minute drive, but it should be like an hour walk. So got a room, got a shower. Wife and I got to sleep in the bed. It's not bad sleeping on that thing. It's kind of junky. It's kind of messy. Try to keep it straight, but I'm 6 foot. My wife's 5 foot. So luckily, I'm big, she's small, so we kind of make it work. But you like to sleep in a bed from time to time. So like I said, parked up, got some dinner. Kiki's Chicken and Waffles in Columbia, South Carolina. That was decent. It ain't Lolo's from Dallas, but hey, it's better than soup or a sandwich or something like that, something quick like that. But yeah, video's running kind of long, but it was a rough week, and it's gonna happen. That's why it's crucial and imperative to make sure you get parked up. Like I said, sometimes you can get back on track, by not parking up one day. You can, kind of get back on track. You get to the next customer. Cool, they got parking. You can park up tonight, get real close, get as close as possible so you're not starting your clock. But I didn't get on track all week, and I paid for it. Like I said, 3 loads this week, so it's gonna be. Hey, it is what it is, But I don't let it get me down, because guess what? Today's a new day. Next week's a new week. So if you got that same mindset of, man, it sucks, man, it sucks, it's crappy, you're gonna keep getting crappy things, man. Think positive things, and positive things happen. Okay, I'm getting unloaded. My truck's rocking a little bit. So they finally unloaded me, sending my empty in. Even though I could have sent it in already, but just went ahead and waited. But I'm claiming it's gonna be a better week. So whatever load I get today is either gonna be, I know my fleet manager, he's gonna get me something. Either I'll get something that delivers today, pick up and deliver, or I'm gonna get my load for Monday, or I might even get something for Saturday. I only had like a handful of Saturday deliveries. I can count on one hand how many Saturday deliveries I've had since I've been trucking. But if not, like I said, I get a load for Monday. So hey, 19 minutes, gonna cut it off at 20. Woo! I know it seems like I'm rambling, but man, it's just been a funky week, man. Make sure you get parked when you can. Like I said, my wife's at the hotel she's sleeping in. I get her a Uber or a Lyft here in about, give her about another hour and a half or so, because they don't get into the office around about 7 Central Standard Time. And I already know I'm not gonna get dispatched till about 8 or 9 Eastern Standard Time. So I let my wife sleep in a little bit, and But yeah, man, we trucking. So get parked up. Get parked up. The choice you make throughout the week can have consequences on the back end of the week. It's like if I was going home, my whole week would have been shot. But at the same time, I'll never know because every load is different. You know, right? You gotta be in the right place at the right time sometimes. Like, so I mean, but if you only got 3 or 4 hours to drive or to work with on your clock, you know, your fleet manager can't give you that long runner. You can't get, you're not gonna have a whole lot of options, you know? So get parked up, get unloaded early, and make some money and stay safe. But next time you hear from me, it'll be on our reset over the weekend. So don't forget, like the raffle or go to the raffle video and comment Miller Time and get your name in the hat for the Peterbilt t-shirt. I think the first raffle only like 11 people entered. This time I think we're already up to 30. So it'll be a black Peterbilt t-shirt, red logo. Might even find a white one, or if I can find a different color, I'll let whoever wins the raffle, I'll let them know if there's like a different color to choose from. It's gonna be your size. It's not gonna be a random t-shirt. It's gonna be your size or whoever you want to get it for, or for a gift. So all you truck buddies, have a good weekend. Stay blessed, stay safe. Airborne Trucker is out.